Yeah, we're good. We're live. All right. YouTube, family, I missed you guys. So as you can see, welcome to the new digs. I know you guys had questions. A lot of people hit me up like, yo, why are you wearing the same clothes? Why are you wearing the same clothes the past 2 weeks? You're just wearing the same hoodie, bro. Like, is the struggle that real? Like, do you need more subscribers? Is YouTube not paying you enough? And the truth is no. YouTube is not paying me at all. Why? Because you guys are not liking my videos. You guys are not sharing. You guys are not commenting. You're not getting me subscribers, so I can't get paid, so I gotta wear the same hoodie. That's actually a joke. I hope you know how to take a joke. Nah, but I've been moving. As you can see, the old VerticalExpressions setup is now gone. I've been moving. This is a new, I don't know if this is a new setup, but this is what life is gonna look like for a little bit until I get more of a flow. I know the audio is probably a little different, a little weird, cause my little setup is just, it's packed away. It's not right. So I'm using my phone right here to record my audio, and hopefully that works out. I did a small test, and yeah guys, I moved. Moving has been heavy on my mind. It's been heavy on my mind, and it had me thinking. I kind of wanted to do, well, I was told to do a moving vlog, a moving vlog, and I was like, maybe, and I didn't do it. But now I'm like, I gotta get content up. Like, I ran out of videos, so I gotta give the people something. And I was thinking about moving, and I realized, like, yo, you learn a lot when you move. Like, I think the process of moving into this new apartment has made me, or I don't know if it's made me a better person, I don't know if it's made me a better Christian, but I know that it's given me the opportunity to learn to be better. Now you might be like, yo, Sam, why? How did this happen? I'm sorry, I'm just getting a little bit awkward. It's like, I'm not used to making these type of videos. Well, I'll tell you exactly how it happened. You guys ever moved before? Like, if you've moved, I just finished, like, I saw the screen and I noticed, like, your hair is messed up, dude. Well, the truth is, I usually hide my non-haircuts with my bandana, but I don't even know where that is. Like, it's messy. It's messy right now, but whatever. If you've ever moved, then you know, like, moving is such a struggle sometimes. Like, when it's the first time, it's like maybe because everything is new, you're getting new things, you don't have to move much, you're just getting everything delivered, you put it in place and you're good. But when you gotta pack everything up, and you gotta put it into a U-Haul, and then you gotta drive it around town, then you gotta unload everything and put everything into place. It's a pain in the butt. And it's enough to maybe have a Christian acting not so Christian. But I'm noticing that I'm blabbing on though, and I do wanna give you guys like the essence of this video. It's like, one thing that I realized, talking to my wife, and we realized this, you never really notice how much you have until you move. It's like you're living in a space and you find a place for everything, and you're putting this little thing there and that goes there and and you don't feel like you have much. Then you try to package, you try to put everything into a box, and you realize, yo, when did I get so much? And then you get to the new house and you're like, yo, where are we gonna put all this? What are we gonna do with all this stuff? And I'm like, yo, that happens a lot in life. We go from season to season. We move from trials and tribulations. We move from this trial to this trial. We move from point A to point B. We're just growing. We're moving forward in life as you should. Seasons are seasons. Listen, if you don't have seasons in your life, if you feel like you entered a season and you've been there for a while and nothing is changing, there's something wrong. You have to evaluate that, because that means that there's a lack of growth. Growth brings change naturally. That's the natural way of life. It's like seasons and transitions. It's the way that the world and life progresses. You know, so we go through our seasons, we go through growth, we go through moves. We go through moves, and you realize, maybe if the Lord allows you, you'll be benefited, or it'll be beneficial. I don't know what I'm trying to say. If the Lord allows it, if the Lord chooses to bless you, because blessings isn't just monetary. Like a blessing can be more than just you getting paid or you getting a tip or you finding money. It's like the type of blessing that makes you realize that you have more than you thought that you did. And so God doesn't really have to provide in monetary ways or in physical ways. He can provide with spiritual ways or emotional ways. Instead of solving the problem, he could just give you peace. He could give you strength to endure the problem. But I'm getting off topic though. Let me get back. Let me rewind it. God allowed me to realize that when you move, you get the opportunity to recognize the things that you don't really need. You go through seasons, like you go from being a child to being a teenager to being a young adult to being an adult. You go from being, my wife just walked by. If you guys hear noise, again, I'm sorry, but this is life. So it is what it is. You go through seasons where this is what it was before and this is what it is now, and you behaved this way when you were a teenager. You did certain things. They were part of your character. There was parts of your character that were necessary for that season. You know, when you're a 10-year-old, it's necessary. When you're a baby, it's necessary for you to cry because that's your form of communication. When you're 5 and 6, you do things that 5 and 6-year-olds do. And that's just how life moves. But we move forward. And a lot of us tend to bring that past behavior, those past characteristics forward with us. And then you realize, man, I'm not supposed to be holding on to this anymore. We put a whole bunch of things into boxes, and when we got here, we realized, man, we don't really need this. I haven't used this in years. I don't wear this. And shout out to Gap, my man Kanye with Gap now. So, you know, we repping Gap, though I was on Gap before Kanye was on Gap or whatever. I'm not going to go there. The point is, yes, I'm wearing the same hoodie. I recorded those videos like 2 weeks ago, y'all. I watched this. Trust me. All right. I didn't get a haircut, but I watched it. The point is that we go through life holding on to certain things we should have left back in that old apartment. You see, God is bringing you into a new season, and you're packing everything into boxes, but you don't need everything that you had. You're moving into a new season. You're moving into a new apartment in life. You know what I mean? And you don't need that old stuff anymore. There's no place for it. You're in a season right now where there's just no place for the bad attitude that you had before. You think about getting into a relationship or getting married. Who you were as a single person no longer applies to who you are as a married person. It doesn't apply to who you are as a boyfriend or a girlfriend. You know, there are certain characteristics that you got to learn how to let go and leave behind. The same way I just had to face the truth and realize there's clothes that I just don't wear. It's time to let it go. There are things that I just don't use. It's time to let it go. And so, I don't know. I feel like this is supposed to be a short vlog, and I ended up going in. It's a blessing, y'all. It sucks. Moving sucks. But it's a blessing to get to notice the things that you no longer need in your life. You got people in your life right now that you no longer need. And the truth is, you've been riding with them for so long, it's hard to let go. It's hard to move on, but the truth is you're just moving up. Like you're leveling up, you're moving up. You don't need that. They don't belong there. You know, there are aspects of your past that you're trying to keep with you, and you're calling it part of you. You're saying this is mine, and you're putting it into your box. And instead of moving into that new season, instead of moving into that new stage in life, free, like ready for what God may have for you next, you're walking into it holding on to, like, tugging boxes, lugging boxes, bags of just the past that you no longer need. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna stop this video because I could talk about this for days. But listen, moving has made me a better. I feel like it just made me better, because this is the stuff that's going on in my head right now, and it's true. We don't look. I have this right here. I love this. I love this painting. I don't know if it's a boat about to hit a rock. I don't know if it goes this way or that way. The truth is, I don't know. I don't understand this, but I love it. And I can't find a place to put it. If you guys have any recommendations, like, look around. I'll probably take some shots of the apartment and post it in a video. You guys comment and where you think I should put it. But as of right now, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, I don't know if I need you anymore. And it hurts. It's hard to let go of things that you like. But it's seasons, and we gotta understand seasons. Moving is gonna be a lot harder if you're just not understanding the season that you're in, if you're not understanding the space that you're moving into. It's a beautiful apartment, it's nice and big in comparison to what I had before. But I can make it really small and cluttered if I just don't learn how to let go and recognize that I no longer need the things that I had before. So I hope this message finds you well. And just for the record, if you see this, I'm dropping this on Monday. If you guys see this, I'm recording all of the week stuff today. I'm gonna be wearing the same clothes, so don't judge me. I'm just letting you guys know in advance. It's all happening the same day. And my clothes is I don't know where my clothes is right now. This has been washed, trust me, we good. All right, miss you fam. See you next time. Peace.